What's up, y'all? Peace, love, and light. It's your girl from another world, back with another video. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much again for tuning into my channel. Thank you so much for helping me grow. So I was in the shower and I was just thinking about this reading that I was about to do. And Spirit was like, you know what? Cancer needs a word tonight. So this is a general message for Cancer. What better way to deliver this message than on the full moon when the energy is just potent? In Gemini, I believe there's an eclipse going on Mars. And also, this is a good time to just release everything that is bothering you, everything that is worrying you. Cancers can be very emotional and they hold on to emotion. You know, water holds energy. And this is just a great time for you guys to just really release, okay? Just really release things that just aren't serving you. Spirit, protect this reading from any malevolent energies, any energies of stagnation, any energies of trickery. May this reading be guided by the ancestors. Ashe, ashe, ashe. May it read all Cancerians who need to hear it. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Spirit, show me what it is that Cancer needs to see in this moment. Show me what it is that Cancer needs to see in this moment. That fell right on the floor. I'm going to get it in a second. Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing that some of y'all really do need to do some releasing, though. Like, my son is a Cancer, and thank you, Spirit. And he's very emotional. He's very competitive as well, but he's very smart. And without a shadow of a doubt, you guys, Cancers are very intelligent beings. But if they don't have the right support around them, and if they're not being poured into correctly, sometimes they can forget just how brilliant they truly are. Spirit, show me what it is that Cancer needs to see. Spirit, show me everything that Cancer needs to see in this moment. Feels better to us, right? Spirit, show me what Cancer needs to see in this moment. Thank you, Spirit. Is there anything else that Cancer needs to see? Is there anything else that Cancer needs to see? Spirit, is there anything else that Cancer needs to see in this moment? Alright, I'm going to shuffle one more time. Spirit, is there anything else that Cancer needs to see in this moment? Ashe. Alright. Let me get this card that flew on the floor real quick. Did I say y'all need to do some releasing? I think y'all have some pent up emotions too, because your throat chakra, this is throat chakra and expression, okay? Regeneration and transition. Some of you are feeling the need to express yourself, but you don't really know how because you've had pent-up emotion for so long because you're trying to adhere to the need of others that you haven't been allowing yourself to grow. Your body is really tense. I'm seeing like shoulders, like your shoulders are really tense. And you are getting to a point where you get kind of worked up over things that are very simple, like things that have a simple solution. But you're finding yourself getting worked up over these things. I'll be completely honest with you. And I got this in another reading that I did. But you guys are kind of battling a regeneration of yourself. And You're not meditating like you should be. And it's wild because you guys are you're very smart and intuitive. And I feel like you really pay homage to your ancestors and things like that as you're doing things around the house. But I'm feeling the need to tell you that you may need to like sit still for a bit, like really sit and really handle your emotions. Okay. You need to express yourself, be very expressive. And I don't mean be mean, but if there's something on your chest, make sure that you're saying it, but you're saying it with love. Okay. Your throat chakra, it's like it needs to be unblocked. There's a lot that you want to say that you choose not to say. And I'm going to just tell you this, like when you hold on to words, you're holding on to energy too. Okay. So whatever it is that you have to say, just say it. You know, I like to tell people it's not what you say, it's how you say it that makes all the difference in the world. Okay. But yeah, like your spirit is calling you to really transform. You see this butterfly here. This is a transition card and it's upside down. And this is also in the planet of the moon. And I feel like you need to inhabit some rituals, some spiritual rituals. And that's not to say that you need to go online and just figure out what everybody's doing. I feel like in this moment, you need to do things that are specifically tailored for you. And that knowing is only gonna come with going within. Okay. You tired. I hear like you tired, you're fed up, right? And as I said, that my candle stood straight up, like, yeah. It's okay. Let's get some clarity from my other oracle deck. Let's get some clarity. Spirit, please provide clarity on what Cancer is dealing with right now. Why is their throat chakra blocked? Why do they need to express themselves more? What's causing them to kind of, I guess, like not really accept this regeneration and this transitioning that they're going through? Like, please provide me with the clarity that Cancer needs in this moment. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Thank you, Spirit. Please. Okay. I knew it. Okay. Please show me, Spirit, what Cancer needs to see. Please show me what Cancer needs to see. Thank you, Spirit. Is there anything else that Cancer needs to see? No. Okay. Spirit said no. Okay, so all right, you guys, so here is what I'm getting. I hope that all the cards are fitting in. So here's what I'm getting. Remember when I was talking about you going in and just finding out like what's really for you? Not going on YouTube or Google and seeing what are people doing to spiritually do this or to spiritually do that. You need to go in, like go within. You're not going within, baby. Like you keep looking on the outside of yourself for what's within you, okay? You need to go in because this card represents sacred objects of power and also the sacredness within yourself. And by it being upside down, that really tells me that you're not really trusting in the power of yourself. You don't think that you can free yourself from this without going to an outer source. And I'm here to tell you right now that you can. You can. You can. And you will. Okay. It's time for you to change your perspective when it comes to spirituality. And I don't just mean spirituality in general. I mean your spirituality. Like, what is spirituality to you? Because you're being called to do so. You have to open your eyes and see the bigger picture and go deep within, like very deep within. But it's all a matter of perspective. Just a small shift in your perspective can heal you and your reality and the way that you go about things. You know what I mean? So it's very important that you really take this time to reflect. You may need to do some shadow work, because we got the Temple of Carnelian entering the fire, the fierce belly of Sekhmet. Now, Sekhmet is a fiery being, right? And if it's any deity that can help you clear your path of anything that is standing in your way, no matter how it is done, it is Sekhmet. And I feel like you were really, it may feel like you got your back against the wall. Like it may feel like you got your back against the wall, but your back is only being pushed against the wall so that you can see directly what is in front of you. And so you have no choice but to deal with it. You can't turn around. You can't look back. You can't look to the left or to the right. You have to look directly in front of you and face it head on. Okay? Do you see how Sekhmet is behind this beautiful being right here? You have support. You have spiritual support. You do. But the thing about it is, sometimes those who spiritually support us do not interfere, because it is a test of your own spiritual strength. And I feel like that's being tested heavily right now. Okay? And not in a negative way. It is so that you can change your perspective, awaken your divine perspective, go within and charge those sacred pieces of yourself. Even if you have crystals, charge those as well. If you have crystals, cleanse them, put them under some water, release those crystals of any stagnant energy, place them in the sun, let them get some sunlight, place them in the moon, let them get some moonlight, and utilize them. Okay? Lay flat on your back. Put a carnelian, put a clear quartz, put a rose quartz, put an amethyst on your forehead, on your throat chakra, and in your hair so that it can soothe your crown. All right? And really tap in. Tap in. Because here's what's happening. Okay? Even though you are very protected, you are battling some negative energy right now, okay? But it's not negative energy that's going to overpower you. You're being tested so that you can believe in your strength and overcome this darkness and this negative energy that you are facing with feminine power. And when I say that, I don't want to get mistaken as if I am just talking to women. Feminine power within men is just as powerful, and it is just as needed too, okay? Feminine power is very strong, and sometimes it can be chaotic. And I don't mean just go out here slapping people, but what I do mean is channel your feminine energy and stand firm. Stand firm in yourself. Okay? There's an ascension happening. You're transitioning, okay? But with this card being upside down right here, you're fighting it. Don't fight it anymore, okay? Because the more that you fight it, the more darkness you're going to have to deal with. Okay? The more darkness you're going to have to deal with, all right? Go sit under the moon or something, okay? Really tap into your planetary energy. Sit under the moon. Get some sun as well. It's going to do you some good, all right? All right, let's get some self-love affirmation cards, just some things that you can take with you, you know, because what's happening is beautiful. It may feel ugly right now, but I'm telling you, like, it's going to be this is going to be a beautiful ending and a beautiful beginning of something new, a new version of yourself, right? Spirit, show me some self-love affirmations that Cancer can take with them on this wonderful journey of transitioning, that they are no longer going to fight, that they are going to embrace and adhere to. Okay. Spirit, show me what Cancer needs to see. Why Spirit was like, they don't need nothing. They just need to do what they're told. It's okay. I'm going to see if I can pull out some self-love affirmations for y'all. They're like, they already know what they need to do because they've been talking to themselves. You already know. See, trust yourself. Look at that. Spirit, what else does Cancer need to see that they can take with them? You know, some words of encouragement. Spirit, show me some words of encouragement for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what are some more words of encouragement that you have for Cancer? Is that all that Cancer needs to see in this moment? Ashe. All right. Okay, so we have self-trust. I'll allow space for my emotions to weigh in on my decisions. We have self-care. I'm willing to do the hard things. There's joy on the other side. We have self-expression. Others listen when I speak. Unblock that throat chakra. Self-reflection. I give myself permission to revisit old wounds. I give myself time to heal. All right, you guys, that is your reading for this evening. I love you. I love you. I love you. Please release on this full moon. Utilize this energy for the greater good of yourself. Anything that is not of you, that is not serving you purpose, transmute it or give it to the universe. Okay? I love you. Ashe.